2, 3, go. Hi, Chilling with Syafi podcast, and our guest today is. Who are you guys? Yeah, Abel Chua and Gary Kong.
What's
my
up?
closest friends. Very nice, very cool.
You're not close to Gary.
Hello.
Abel, best friend.
I'm not.
Gary, good friend of mine. Good friend
of my friend.
Good friend of my
Good
friend.
friend of my friend.
They look like my high school bullies, but hey, they're nice. I swear. Okay, we'll start with Abel. You already spilled drinks, dude. What the
I didn't
fuck?
spill it.
Fucking dumbass. What's that?
Oh, can you cuss in this podcast? No, right? Best not to.
You can.
Okay.
Just cuss. I just cussed.
That's
Should
real
we restart
hard.
the podcast?
No.
It's so-
Leave it. We can just, you know.
Yeah, Chan, what do you think? Should we restart the podcast? Let's not restart. We already talked about it. Okay, let's restart. Okay. Okay, yeah. This is the first time I need to restart the podcast.
Not my fault. Not my fault.
Hi, welcome to Chilling with Syafi podcast, and our guest today is my best friend and my best friend's best friend.
Hi. Yeah, exactly.
I'm friend one. That's friend two.
Friend two.
But he's more interesting since he makes music.
No,
Gary?
Abel's pretty interesting as well. I mean, he draws a lot. I think Abel's quite artistic.
No,
my
Syafi's
opinion.
right. That's why I brought him on this podcast.
Okay, Gary, talk about yourself, introduce yourself.
What's up?
You create music and
I'm
stuff.
Gary. I produce music. I'm studying in Singapore. I'm doing audio engineering. I'm Abel's best friend.
Okay, very cool.
I'm Syafi's best friend.
Hey, we'll be best friends after this podcast.
Exactly. Connection.
Hi,
Okay, Abel.
I'm Gary's best friend, and also Syafi's best friend. And I've been a big fan of his videos for a very long time.
Okay.
Ever since the Brooklyn days. Ever since the Just Prom, competing for Best YouTuber Award.
Yeah,
Really?
Yeah. Like it actually like brought beef and stuff.
Oh what?
Yeah, no, that's how he started making videos. Have you ever talked about this?
No, not really.
Oh.
Basically, like there was like a prom award, in just basically there was prom, and then there was an award that went to a person who's most likely to become a YouTuber. Where's my?
Oh.
Where is it?
So that was to like most likely to become.
Oh guys, look at that!
Oh my god! You
Oh,
still
it's right
have
there.
It's on the floor.
Ah. Can we
Yeah.
do it?
Can you say Chan?
your prized possession.
Most likely to become a YouTuber.
Yeah. Fucking cringe.
Hey,
Yeah.
guess what? It came
But-
true.
Yeah, it did, actually.
Yeah, it
That's-
did. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Like
Actually.
before me, Ibrahim Kamit won it. Who won before that?
I don't know.
But I remember the
know
nominations. Like,
that.
wasn't Izudin in it as well or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, something like that. I
Yeah.
forgot.
Moving on, you guys make music. You guys are part of a group called Swim Team.
Yeah.
Let's read some of your comments. Chan, please go to their Reddit page and read some of them.
I've never seen any of this. just
I've seen a
saying.
couple of them.
I've never seen.
They're pretty discouraging.
Yeah.
It's probably like, screw these kids.
But to be
They
fair,
suck.
We were pretty bad.
Yeah, we were pretty bad.
It was
though.
fun though.
It was fun, it was
really
fun,
fun.
like,
The
we
thing
used
is, it
to-
was good because we knew you guys were trolling.
Yeah,
And
no,
you-
the people that knew us knew it was a joke.
Yeah,
We knew
but
how-
people, like
Yeah.
some people took it quite seriously. Though.
Yeah, and
But it
during
was
this,
your-
we were kind of like the butt of everyone's joke. Everyone
Yeah.
was like joking about Swim Team. and
Exactly.
shit.
Yeah.
And that was completely fine.
Yeah. But when it's strangers.
But like when it's like
Yeah,
Reddit
exactly.
like critiques, they're just like.
So basically, okay, Chan, go to me, the camera.
Someone's gonna talk shit about my mix. For sure, bro.
So basically, this is what happened.
Some audio
I
engineer in
don't
Brunei is
think-
gonna talk shit about my mix. I just know it.
Okay. So basically, what happened was Swim Team, which they're both a part of a group of. Is that correct English? Released an album. Album was it? It was an album.
Nah,
it was
it
like
wasn't
five,
It
four.
was like five
four?
singles.
Okay.
Or some shit.
Five or four.
EP. Yeah, I don't know.
EP.
Nah.
Let's make
just
it sound
singles.
official.
Yeah,
Basically,
it
they
was-
released a song and they posted it on Reddit, and they basically got.
We didn't post on Reddit.
No,
Someone
they-
else did.
Someone
Oh, someone else did. I thought you guys did.
Someone posted and it was like, oh, there's this BRUNEIAN like
Do you guys
group
know?
artist.
Someone
You don't know.
added genius lyrics to it as well.
No, that was Yeah.
Huh? Oh.
Yeah.
So yeah, let's read some of the Reddit comments.
Alright, let's
now.
see it.
Okay,
Let
Chan,
us see
pick
it.
the best ones.
Okay, so this is from the song with Ryan.
Okay.
Oh!
This is the happiest day of my life. This is the day when I met my lovely wife. Me and my crew, we about to go live. This is our life. This is our life.
This is my life. I met the love of my life.
So the top comment was, "This is not the happiest day of my life."
It is not. I agree. Like that's
really-
that
really
wasn't
isn't
that
at
really
all.
wasn't mine. Like I don't know.
I'm sick. Fuck.
This is the saddest day of my life.
Shit.
Second highest was, "What can I say? Try again, guys." And someone replied, "Please don't encourage them."
Oh my
shit!
Yo!
Yo!
Wait, what? It started
That's
nice.
Joshua, bro.
Fucking hell.
Thank you.
Thank you for the feedback. I appreciate it. You know,
Feedback,
it's better to say something than
Just
not
get
say
you
anything at
roasted.
all.
Okay, read the next comment. Is there any more funny ones?
This is from another post, which is account balance 0. The one with.
What was the latest one?
Yeah.
That, oh, the Talk
There's-
on the Wall. Talk on the Wall.
Okay.
车手的我，决定了买下了世界伟大的房子，钱有过，钱有太多，把自己放在第一，买了烟，喝了酒，刚刚美。No money, no honey，用钱买 N&B's。
Darren's verse is fire though.
Yeah.
Top comment was, "If cat vomit had a sound, this would be it."
I don't really know what a cat vomits like, so it wouldn't. Maybe it's not bad, you know.
It's a
Oh,
very
good
weird
also.
burn though. I don't know.
No, tapi apa ni? Do you
Sounds like
guys
going to
do you guys
sides.
think that you guys are good or were you guys just trolling?
Nah.
Ah.
Okay, to be honest, when we were recording this, I thought it was good.
Okay, okay.
But then,
now you
like,
guys are better.
I'll be honest. I didn't think it was that good.
Yeah.
I thought we were
for
like
sure.
relatively good for a bunch of people who weren't musicians at all.
Ah.
Yeah.
That none of us have like an ear for music. Like we can't like tell
You-
what key
you
or
guys
note it
kinda-
is.
Ah,
I mean,
okay,
I
okay.
can now.
We don't know what chords are.
Yeah.
Gary
Before I went to
knows.
Singapore.
But literally all the other boys like they don't know.
Ah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I see,
they
I
just
see.
they just wanna hear music.
Just have fun, basically.
And I just give
Yeah.
music.
Yeah.
They wanna record. I was like,
Yeah.
okay.
We were just
fuck
trying to
it.
like.
Oh, that's gonna hurt. It's okay. I got mine.
We were just trying to
Focus.
emulate the music we were listening to at the time. You know.
I see.
Yeah.
No, tapi one thing is, Gary, do you feel like you were limited by the people around you,
Yes.
by the talent
I
you
mean,
have?
no. I mean, like, I don't. I,
He wasn't that fucking good.
I really didn't mind. Like, I just wanted to focus on my production bit. I didn't really rap much. I didn't really like
Yeah, you
record
did.
much.
It's a lot
it
of
was mainly
other,
it was mainly them.
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
mainly focusing on like sonically wise.
Ah, I
you know?
see.
Yeah, but I feel like I did improve. Like,
I see. Okay, yeah.
I would say I improved like greatly.
Yeah.
I think sound wise, like okay. It's
Yeah, the
better.
recent song,
It's
the
better.
beat is
Yeah.
amazing. We'll give a listen.
Chilling with the gods up in here, swallowing the sun with the cider. Got the 5-ton grass in the air, wheels cruising on the road with Eliza. Chilling with the gods up in here.
Okay. Talk about the song. I just need to cut that in. Yeah, talk about the song. What's the meaning behind it and stuff? Or is it too illegal to get into it?
It's a summer song. No, not really. It's a summer song. You know, something on a. I mean, it's summer now. You know, we just felt like doing like a summer song. That was our summer song.
It started with
Why with Hyrule and Haris?
Haris wanted to do it with Hyrule really badly.
and like Haris loves to like freestyle.
Yeah.
He always freestyles, so this is like his
Is
first
Haris
time.
good?
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
he's-
good.
he's
He's,
pretty
funny.
good.
He's
He's
funny.
funny.
We like to.
And he has a singing voice too.
Yeah,
Oh,
he can.
shit.
He
So
can.
if you
sing.
listen to his verse, he can like hit
Haris
a
is
couple
the
of
like
notes.
year below, 2
Yeah.
years below.
My brother's here.
Nah, he-
Yeah.
So 2 years
Okay,
below
okay.
us.
I know, yeah. And then go on. Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
all me, man. No, done.
Then like Hyrule
Hyrule.
basically did this hook that was about him like
chilling like
with
on the road,
like gods or something like
chilling with the gods up in here. Like
basically
with us.
like a metaphor for being egotistic.
Oh, I see.
More or less.
I see. What? Hyrule is saying that he's egotistic. What do you mean?
It's just like a bit like braggadocious, you know, like you're on like a high.
I see.
You're chilling with the
because
gods,
he's famous
you
now.
know?
Yeah.
Hey, Harold talented though. Shout
Yeah,
out to
Hyrule's actually
Harold
talented.
can sing.
Yeah, he deserves.
Sing really well.
He deserves more subscribers than I do.
And I
Subscribe to
love
Hyrule Latif.
subscribe to him. He's an upcoming Bruneian artist.
Collab when?
What?
When's your collab with him?
I don't know. I really don't know. I don't like collabs, to be very honest. I like
Yeah.
my content to be more of me.
Mm.
I don't know. But that's why I made a podcast
Why,
so
why,
I can.
Why though?
Hmm?
Why? I'm just curious.
Because I try to cut one thing. Sometimes people aren't funny enough, or their jokes are different. You get me? Because
the
when I make a
vibe-
joke, I know how to edit to make it funny.
right,
That's like
right.
the timing.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. Sometimes I make a joke and there's an awkward pause. I want to keep that awkward.
Yeah,
Then,
keep it
like
there.
my brother, that time I made a video with him, he keeps on interrupting the awkward pause, so it's like the delivery's not there.
The one with you and your brother's pretty funny though.
I like that one.
Yeah.
The Tinder one.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
always
talking
say
about
some
girls.
controversial shit about girls.
Yeah,
man.
dude, fuck.
Chacha, your Twitter as well.
Yeah. Okay. Go on. What are you saying?
Oh, I don't fucking know. Actually, has it started recording?
Yeah.
Let's talk about your short film. What's going on with that?
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Wait. We don't mention this first. We cut out Abel's story.
All right, yeah. Sorry.
It's too
Too
explicit.
private. Too many names involved.
Too many names.
Why would you
but
say that?
Yeah, my short film about racism. I actually have a
Damn.
trailer
Damn,
to show to
damn.
you guys.
Oh yeah, show me. Yeah, because I heard it's about Chinese racism.
Yeah,
in
please
your
click
video.
on. Yeah, please click on VLC.
Yeah, and I was like surprised
Okay,
that you
I
did that.
haven't. I haven't
topic.
released this. Okay, so okay.
Ada apa-apa kamu pikirkan sekarang? Suami nak sembilan dapat.
Bro, subtitles.
Damn, who shot this?
Harrison. And
Macam-macam aku fikirkan.
Sympathy.
That was a nice title drop.
That was nice, yeah.
Wow.
Wow, dude, it looks good actually.
The colors are actually nice.
yeah,
The camera is a bit shaky.
yeah.
A bit shaky, but it looks good. See, I did on Premiere Pro.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah,
Yo, I
dude.
want to be involved. That's tight.
Who did the music? Hey! Syafi!
Actor!
Bosco, Syafi!
Yeah.
Bosco!
That's the trailer. That's the 1 minute trailer.
What does sympathy mean?
Sympathy, sympathy.
Sympathy.
Duh!
Oh.
Bruh.
Oh!
It's in the word itself.
I see.
Basically, my
to
role
be some
is I play as a brother who's. I'm kind of racist. Okay, I'm not kind of. I'm very racist to it. There's. I don't know. I won't get
So
too
who's
much
the
into
who's
it.
the, oh okay.
The main character is the guy who was looking at the girl.
Yeah.
Yeah. Basically, he's my little brother, and then the one I threw tissue at. Basically, he has more sympathy than me, so he could sympathize with Chinese people. And I've always been like, what the fuck, these people?
Yeah. Screw these chinks!
Oh, you guys are Chinese. Like,
They take our jobs, our property.
Screw you chinkos!
You have an extra battery, by the way.
Huh? Yeah. 1, 2, 3.
It's like about being racist to Chinese people, I think.
Yeah. Like my role was a brother, and then my little brother has more sympathy than me. That's why he could sympathize with the Chinese people, and then he befriends this Chinese girl in a way, and then the story goes from there.
So why did you decide?
To make a story about racism,
Yeah.
because dude, one thing about Brunei short films, man, it's all about romance. Fucking cringe, man. Like it's fine, I guess, but dude, like they don't really do anything much with it. It's all about how to find your soulmate and stuff.
Yeah, and like the characters are very one-dimensional.
Yeah, exactly.
That at Cafe 6 shot. We watched this like Chinese romance movie.
Okay, we'll watch it. What is it called?
At Cafe 6, right?
Okay.
Cafe number 6.
Okay, we'll do. Yeah, that's yeah. Basically, that's what I wanted. Like for me, in terms of movies, what I like is characters.
Yeah.
So I spent so long making the characters. Like after I upload the short film, and then we'll probably talk about this more in detail.
So how much is it? How long is it supposed to be?
It's 30 minutes, dude.
How much have you filmed?
Film everything already. We're shooting few scenes because I don't like this one actress. That's it.
Okay.
Not I don't like her as a person.
She's not suitable for the role.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
It's fine. You're directing it, right?
Yeah.
Yo, Syafi Helen, future director.
Yeah. And then because one thing, I have a lot of Chinese friends as well, and racism towards Chinese is kinda nobody really talks about it because you guys seem so rich.
Have you ever been like bullied?
Yeah,
like,
because of
being
Chinese and
Chinese
stuff.
or
Yeah,
something?
you guys get
Like, hey, you Chinkawink, go pick up my.
I would say it's like not
in America.
bullying.
In America and
No,
Brunei.
I'm talking about Brunei.
Brunei,
as
Yeah,
well,
Brunei.
It's like a very microaggressive type of racism.
How?
So when I say microaggressive, like an aggressive type of racism is like, you fucking chink, you know, like some shit like that.
Yeah.
You and your like small like chinky eyes or whatever. That's like aggressive racism, but like a microaggressive form of racism would be like, hey, don't all Chinese people like
Can
you
do
know,
maths.
can do maths,
Mm.
can play the piano,
Yeah.
go to temples, eat rice, you know?
Yeah,
It's
Hey,
like
I
that.
eat rice, man. Hey, rice is shit, man.
Yeah, I was
And then-
that
like,
rice
shit
with
like that.
spice.
So like in Yayasan,
Oh,
In Yayasan-
straight to Yayasan, I'm joking.
in Yayasan, it was just like I was the only Chinese boy in the whole year.
No way.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I can. Yeah.
And
there's
there was
no-
another there's
In
another
SWAS,
Chinese.
bro.
What?
In SWAS as well. Remember?
I think there were more Chinese people in SOAS.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You told me about that time when they were like, "Yo, Gary, Abel, you're a really good friend, man. Like, I don't want you to."
No, you know that's
Was
that's
that-
Yayasan.
Oh, okay.
So like
Don't spoil the story, bro.
Sorry. Me apologies.
yeah, so when the fuck was I? Oh yeah, there was always I was like the only not Asian Chinese boy,
Yeah.
and there's only the only other Chinese person that year was this girl.
Oh.
Yeah, so the two of us always get teased by.
Oh, I thought
Literally
you guys
every-
like dated or something.
No, we never dated. Literally everyone who was Malay like would tease us and say like you guys belong together just because
you
we're
guys are
Chinese. Okay,
Oh my.
that's one thing. Yeah, and then like
That is racist, huh?
yeah, and
Okay,
the thing
yeah,
is
I guess that is.
after a couple months I got used to it. I made a couple of friends. You know, I was like
Yeah.
relatively close to
Yeah,
them
yeah,
during
yeah.
class. I hang out, talk to them a lot, and like I remember one of my friends was like, "Oh, Abel, like, I think you're actually pretty cool, man. I think so. Like, I don't want you to go to hell. So why not just convert to Islam?
I do.
You know, and it's not like it comes from a place of like this. It's not malicious. It's not malicious. It's
but
just
it's
like
just so
like
fucked
ignorance
up.
and like not knowing there are other like religions and not respecting. Cause like for me, I'm not religious.
Yeah.
So like I don't hold offense to it. Like I'm a Catholic, but I'm not religious.
Yeah.
But like had I been religious,
Yeah. If
that shit probably would have fucked in my head. Like
Yeah.
pretty badly, you know.
yeah, imagine if. Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. It's true. Yeah.
It's just weird shit like that. Like I never got like invited on weekends to like hang out with them.
And you told me that story, I was
Yeah.
fucking laughing my ass
when
off.
when I because I didn't have a PS4.
Hang out
I
with
didn't-
Syafi Halim, bro. Yeah. Where are they now?
so I didn't have a PS4. I didn't play PS3 or 4. I don't know. I didn't play COD like the other boys.
Oh shit.
So they just would never invite me to hang out.
Shit.
So for the whole year, like I wasn't. I was only friends with them in the classroom.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Damn.
It was just weird because like I could get close with them, but not close.
There's a limit because you're Chinese.
Yeah, because I'm Chinese.
You know, for me it was because in MS, I was the first interracial couple in our year at least because I dated a Chinese girl, and dude, it was fine. Like because for me, like literally, I see my mom like credits to my mom. She makes me like look at people as humans and not as color. And I dated this girl kind because I really vibed with her. Kanya, people whisper in my ear and they were like, "Yo, she's not really a Muslim. You can't really marry her." And I was like, so what, right?
Bruneians love marriage, man.
Yeah, exactly.
they
Like
do,
the
man.
end goal is marriage, but
Yeah,
like
man. Yeah.
there's so much shit after that.
That's the Muslim mentality, I guess. The Malay Muslim mentality. And then I was like, what the fuck you saying? Like, I want to be with this girl, blah, blah, blah. I went home and I was like, oh shit. Like, there's a limit to this relationship, so what's the point? Blah, blah, blah. And I don't know, and then it reached to the girl that I wasn't fine with her being a Buddhist. And I was like, I didn't say that. It's just that I just felt like there's a limit to this relationship. And she got sad.
I mean, your parents would probably like feel the same way. If,
Yeah.
like, let's say if it was serious. Right?
Exactly.
They probably would
Yeah.
want her to
Yeah.
convert.
And the funny thing is, this was like when I was year 7. But then I was like having a complex thoughts. I was like,
Yeah.
yo, what the fuck?
I think
I
like
want to get married, man. Get a job.
7.
Now I'm a YouTuber. 19 on YouTuber. Abandon, you're saying?
I was gonna say. Oh, yeah, I think like in terms of an interracial couple, if the guy is Muslim, I think it's more acceptable.
Yeah.
Head of the house, you
Yeah,
know,
yeah, yeah.
father.
Because I will make her.
The children will still be Bumi Putra, you know,
Yeah.
all that shit. Because like if you're Chinese, like you're not part of the Bumi Putra,
Yeah.
so you're not like full Bruneian. Even though I have like yellow IC.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the fucked up part, isn't
Yeah,
it?
we're both
But yeah, we
Bruneian.
won't get into the.
Yeah, but no, that's just like that's just the way the structure of like Muslim families work, though.
Yeah.
I mean, the other like restrictions is another thing, but like yeah.
I don't know, but yeah, that experience kind of made me open my eyes and be like, damn, there's actually like a racism towards
Yeah.
Chinese
So
people.
wait, they're going to
'Cause-
just help though?
Huh?
They're going to just help?
No, she did help, but I was already in that zone. You get me? I was like, racism against Chinese people is happening, and especially for Malays like me, like apa?
There was this. I was just gonna say something about when we went to get nasi katok. Remember the little girl?
Oh yeah.
What?
The little girl was like screaming, "Orang Cina!"
This was recently as well, but it's so
Yeah.
cute though. It's
Yeah,
so
that's
cute.
funny.
It was funny. No, I started talking to her in Malay.
Oh,
I
shit.
told her I'm Bruneian.
Apa?
She kept screaming
Aku
orang
orang Brunei.
Yeah, and she was like, kept screaming Orang Cina, Orang Cina.
That's cute.
Yeah, that's so
Yeah.
cute. She was like boxing behind us.
Yeah, tapi for me, like especially, I never really had Chinese friends growing up. Tapi I just didn't really see colors. That's why. Maybe I'm colorblind. Yeah, I'm joking. No, I'm joking. No, it's just macam I never grew up like my parents never really made fun of Indians. My parents really never.
Oh man, my parents are
Yeah.
racist as hell. My mom, man, when I was younger and I didn't
He's like
listen to
holding his
her.
mom.
Actually though, like when I was younger, no, it was my dad. Dude, like I remember he was picking me up from school, and then he was like, "If you don't listen to me right now, I'm gonna ask that Indian guy to chase you down." I was like, "Oh, yeah." See, that's fucked up.
shit.
Yeah.
So you think like Indians like chase people?
Yeah, you see? Yeah, but
It's all
people
you do chase people.
Like people do say that shit, man. It's
Yeah,
so
yeah,
messed
yeah.
up.
Yeah.
That's true.
Especially like grass cutters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They don't work hard.
Exactly.
Oh shit! For me, it was at the garbage man, and I don't really see
Garbage man.
them like they're not usually Indians as well. That's why I don't really get. I never get the grass cutter person. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, my first girlfriend really opened up my eyes in Chinese racism, and especially for me, like I never really had Chinese friends growing up. I was kind of like very ignorant, and a lot of people are ignorant about it because people are like, especially when you're privileged, Malay privileged, right, in Brunei.
You don't notice it as much. Right?
Yeah. You feel
And
like everybody.
Yeah, and it kind of has like a butterfly effect, like it makes because the Chinese feel like they're being treated unfair, like they start to become like Islamophobic in Brunei, you know.
Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, and then one thing, Joe, Chinese people are usually richer than Malays. Like, there's a lot of like businessmen Chinese, man. Like, you guys can't deny that.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, yata. So-
Indians as well, man.
Yeah, exactly.
Like balling, man.
Yeah.
Especially in Singapore.
Yeah, but we're talking about in context of Brunei, like Chinese are rich.
That's why Malays,
Chinese are.
Malays are like, what the fuck? Like, they don't realize like Chinese people are rich because they don't do start businesses. You get me?
Yeah.
Bruneians are just so like.
Oh yeah, and it's just like a
No shade to the
a
government.
general-
Hey, I love MOE. Good job. Thank you for the
Yeah.
allowance every month.
I think a general like Chinese just mentality when you're brought up is that you are born disadvantaged, so you have to work harder.
Yeah.
Oh,
Right.
yo, yeah.
You know?
Especially here.
Like don't care about yourself, your selfish things. Like work hard for your family,
Mm.
because you and your family are the same thing. You know.
Shit.
Yeah, it's the same in like Malay culture as well. Family is really important, but like,
Yeah, but Malays are so lazy, man.
because you think about it, Chinese people are like immigrants like all over the world.
Yeah.
If they're not in China, so there's always like a like just like more incentive to work harder because you know you're already behind a little.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
true. I see.
Yeah.
Damn, I see. Okay, I
You
didn't
get
think of it that
you
way.
get two of the most populated people, man. The Indians and the Chinese.
Mm.
Also, the two races who have apparently the smallest dicks. But we are the biggest population, right? Isn't
Yeah,
that-
we were
So
talking about something serious.
if we have the smallest dicks but we're the biggest population, I think. it
What does that say? Nah, jokes. No,
So we can like add up, combine the girth and length.
Guys, stop. Why are you getting into detail? Don't support him.
yeah, let's not.
Don't encourage
And
him.
that's like a shit ton of uncut penises, man.
Yo, my penis is cut though.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
respect.
because my dad did it when he was younger. Because all his Malay friends did it, and they asked him, "Chun, you should be a man. Go and do it." And then like me and my brother had to do it as well because of my dad.
Oh shit.
No regrets though. My day looks.
Yeah. Same.
I have
My dick is
I have
cut
a
as well.
friend who got his dick cut when he was 18, I think.
Yeah, 18 though.
Oh.
That was a bit too late.
Oh,
That
orang
hurts.
Cina.
That's it.
Oh shit. Did your dick get cut?
Nah.
Oh dude, yeah, or natural.
Hey,
our dick is good, man.
Gotta get a nice sunflower.
Hey Chan, are you cut?
Yeah.
Oh!
Oh, okay.
Okay. Dude, this podcast
New
is so
topic,
long.
man.
That's
New
hygienic,
New
though,
topic.
No, the thing is talking about. Actually, I can actually.
What, can I ask you a question?
Yeah. Yeah.
What is it?
Okay. So, are you the type to struggle to keep feelings with a girl, or like the one that just falls too hard?
Oh
Yeah,
my
well,
god.
yeah, I'm so curious
There's
as
always
well.
like two types. Like usually.
Yeah, it's very hard for me to care about someone.
Oh really?
Yeah, like that's why I'm a good friend. Like I'm a good friend, right? Fuck. No. So
I
it
mean,
takes.
you put us on this podcast.
No. Like it takes a long time for me to care about someone. Tapi when I do, I
Yeah.
care about them. Like when they're sad, I'm there.
But
Like
your past relationships, right? Were you the one that was like very like in it? Like,
No,
into
they
it?
al- it's
There
always
is
the girls. and then.
I would say like for me, I would be the opposite.
Yeah,
Yeah,
this is the guy who falls so hard he
I
gets
fall
whipped.
fucking hard.
Hey man, it's okay, man.
But now
we should date. Yeah, we should
now-
date.
Yeah, dude.
after like being in a few relationships, like I'm more like grounded now. I'm not as naive as I was before.
I see. Why? How can you like care about someone so much? You get
I
me?
don't
You
know.
don't even
I
know
really
them.
don't know, man. Like,
Shiz.
like right now, I'm just thinking to myself, like, shit, man. I was such a little boy, you know. Like, it was so like I was so in it. I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna marry this girl, man. Like, how many kids you want? Oh, yeah, I want the same amount.
I'll give
Now,
you everything.
Like, oh, it's so like, ugh, so.
Yeah.
So like I don't know. The thinking is just like so. I don't know. So naive. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but do you think you're like that because of yourself or because of the girls you've met?
Oh, I
Like that.
No, I
like
don't want-
that.
Because that's fine because maybe you just haven't met
Yeah.
someone who
Someone
you
you
have
can-
chemistry
Well,
with.
don't
you know?
shade on the girls.
No, it's okay.
It's fine
very
because
normal.
if you're not with them, it
Girls
means
feel
it
the
didn't
same
work
way,
out.
yeah.
That's fair. You
All
know?
the girls that I've dated, you guys were good people. I swear. Like I'm pretty sure.
All the girls.
How many? How many?
Like I'm pretty sure. Like no, the face just that like I'm like whenever they tell me a story. Like there was this one girl. She was like, I'm going out with my parents soon, and I was like, what are you telling me? And she was like, I just want you
Just tell
to
me.
let you know where I'm going. I was like,
You don't have to.
doesn't add to my day. Like what? I didn't say it in an offensive way. I was just like, why are you doing this? I don't get it. Yeah. I don't know. And then I just didn't care. And then when they tell me about their stories, which I'm like, they tell me about. When they're sad, I listen, of course. Tapi when they tell me, which I'm like, their funny stories apa. If it's not funny, I'm like, what's the point? You get me? When people just update me with stuff, I don't care.
Yeah, that means you just didn't like her as much.
Like
I
they
think you just,
yeah, exactly.
I think you were just like.
It takes
maybe-
time
I mean,
for
to
me
be
to like-
fair, like when you tell a funny story, like maybe it's just not funny in word in your narration.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You didn't find it interesting. If
Like
you
for
really,
example,
if you
like
really liked it,
like
you
Khalid
probably
getting
would.
kicked in the balls by someone would be so much funnier to
Yeah.
look in person.
Yeah.
Rather than me telling you, Khalid got kicked in the balls just now. It was really fucking funny. It's like, oh,
Cool.
See, cool.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah,
it's like that
that
type of
happened.
thing. And I think that's less so a matter of you not caring, but more of like not having the same sense of humor, same interest in things.
I don't know, sometimes it wasn't even a funny story. It's just like her updating me, like, oh, this happened, blah, blah, blah. Like, oh, my
I
aunt
just
gave
feel-
birth.
I just feel like he didn't like her enough.
Maybe.
If-
No, it's a lot of other, it's not a lot, lah. Like, you know, it's a few other girls, I would say, that I felt the same way. I'm just like, why are you telling me this?
No chemistry then. You just probably
So
felt.
would
Like,
you?
who do I have chemistry with then when there's like 5 girls that
I mean,
So then would you say it's like, it's them or you?
I think it's me. Like, I just don't care what people are now. Like, I swear, the people able, he can tell me.
What's your horoscope?
Fuck it. Are you serious?
Yeah, what's your
wait,
horoscope?
wait.
man?
Let me guess, man. Let me guess. Wait, he
Shiba, I
seems
think
like
he's
a
October. He seems like a Libra.
Yeah.
I think I'm a Scorpio if I'm not mistaken.
Scorpio's a
August.
fire sign. No, it's not August. August is Leo.
No, I think I'm Scorpio.
October, right? October.
I'm on
Wait,
the
October?
cusp. What?
Wait, what's
October?
Darren?
23rd.
What's Darren's horoscope?
He's a Scorpio.
Oh, okay.
August 30th. Then he's a
23rd,
Scorpio as
23rd.
well.
23rd.
He's a Scorpio.
Wait, August 23rd.
Yeah. It's Ngam Scorpio. Cusp.
Oh.
Oh.
That's what
So you are a
my
Scorpio.
ex said. That's all right.
Okay, that's irrelevant. What were you talking about just now?
No, it's just much I don't.
Scorpio, yeah.
I'm-
He's very Scorpio now I think about it. He's kind of like.
Dude,
yeah.
that's everything, man. Like after you know something, you're like, oh yo, he's very Aquarius.
I mean, I'm not
Don't you think
into
so?
like.
I mean-
I'm not into like horoscopes and shit, but it's just interesting.
Yeah,
to see,
that's
like,
what every girl say.
Well,
Yeah, true that,
They
dude.
believe that you read
Well, the
everything.
matter of the fact is horoscopes are bullshit, but
Yeah.
I have so much fun believing in it. Not gonna lie, like.
Fuck it up. No, like it's just me. Like I'm very focused on myself, especially when I have a project I'm working on.
That's
Especially when
good.
I'm very
I like that.
yeah.
I feel you.
I'm very goal oriented, macam.
I get you. You're very. You see, you put career in front of relationships.
Yes.
I do as well.
Yes.
I don't want like.
Yeah.
Why would you want to get like? It's so like. It's so like time consuming, but you know, like.
Yes,
it-
I
get you.
It holds me back, Joe. And then macam,
it's very
maybe I
sad.
find a girl that kinda lifts me up. Maybe I don't know. Maybe I find someone.
Yeah, let's say if you find a girl who is ambitious.
Yeah, maybe you
Yeah.
need
Maybe
someone
she's
who's
even
like,
more
like
hardworking
driven
than
the
you.
same way
Then
you are.
then you're more drawn to her, you know.
Could be. Could
Yeah,
be.
maybe it's so fun.
Hey, if you want to work hard, come on, come to me.
Hey,
Send me your CVs, your resumes. Send me all that shit.
Your
Where have you
achievements.
worked?
Where have you worked?
GCSE,
Come on.
O levels.
Hey, fake it till you make it.
No, it's fucking hell. Fuck. Which like for my latest girlfriend, we literally talked weekdays 1 hour every day. After I finish editing and filming, 11 o'clock until 12 because I go to sleep early.
How long were you guys together?
Damn.
3 months.
Okay.
You guys go into a routine that quick?
Huh? No.
True.
It's not like we set a routine. It's just like she texts me, I don't reply for the whole day, and I reply her 11, and that's when she talks. And then tapi we go out once a week.
Hello.
Eat?
No, I see the
What time is it? Fucking hell. Nah, like what's it? Yeah, and then every weekend we would go out once, and sometimes I have something and we don't go out the weekend, so we talk 1 hour per day. I felt bad for her, of course,
So-
but at
so-
the same time, like
Did she believe that you were busy?
yes,
Okay.
she respects.
That's good.
Like she really like. I tell her.
Were you
I'm
were you
editing-
truly busy the whole time?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes, because I was making skits that time.
Oh.
Like literally, I was writing.
I get you.
Filming, dude. Skits, man, takes so. Like right now, I would have time if I don't upload twice a week. You get me? I would be more chill. But I don't know. But then dude, I respect her so much because she didn't complain about it. but then in the end, when we broke up, she kind of did. And she's now dating a guy who doesn't really have anything going for his life.
Then-
That's what I heard. And this guy basically hangs out with her 24/7. Which is
Then-
good for her. That's
then
what she wants.
Yeah, that's what she wants.
Like, no shade. Like, I'm fine with...
Some people want different things, you know?
Yeah, exactly. Like, you know.
Yeah.
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 I don't know. I'm heartbroken about it. I'm joking.
Ah. How's the breakup though? Did you take it well, or were you upset?
No.
about it?
I didn't take it well because she gave me hope.
Okay.
She was like, she planned so much for me afterwards and stuff. Because she broke up. It's quite loud, Chan. It's gonna.
Is it?
Oh,
No,
is that
it's
it?
fine,
To
it's
you?
fine. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I thought you were calling someone.
No, I'm not talking now.
Yeah, you can hear it though, probably. I don't know. Yeah, she broke up with me during New Year's.
Oh.
And then she was like, dude, this year we're gonna blah 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 blah. And then we broke up, and then next. I'm filming. Yeah, and then after we broke up, literally a day after, she started talking to her current boyfriend now. Which was kind of like, I felt sad because I was like,
It felt
am I
like
that
too
insignificant?
quick, right?
Yeah. I was
Ah,
like,
okay.
dude, did it mean anything at all? You get me?
Mm.
I don't know, but
It's okay. It's every relationship is just an experience, you know.
yeah, I don't know. That's
That'll
why
happen
now
to
I
me
just
as well.
what?
That will happen to me. That will happen to everyone.
Yeah. That's why
Everyone goes through the same.
I just try to not like, dude. Now like jokes aside, girls do text me, of course, kan. Tapi I just don't flirt. Like literally, there's.
Oh man, I'm the worst flirter. I'm so bad at flirting. So bad. I'm the worst.
Yeah, I agree.
Why? How do you flirt?
I honestly, like, 100% know I'm the worst flirter.
Is he?
I am the worst.
I mean,
I'm so bad.
in the most like
I can
in,
only
in
be
the most
friendly.
generic sense, he's a bad flirter. Like, he will never flirt like
I can
characters in a TV show or a movie.
Yeah,
Oh my
exactly. I
God.
can never flirt like that. I'll
But
be friendly.
I think you have game.
I have game.
You kind of
but-
you just make them laugh until they're into you.
Okay, I'm funny, but I cannot flirt. I'm friendly.
I
I'm
see.
always like, I cannot like seem to get into the flirty side.
I see.
Even though I try, it always somehow gets into the friendly side.
I
you
see.
know?
So would you say you're a flirt or a friend more?
I think Syafi can be a flirter, dude. I think he
I can be
does
both. I
tease.
guess. Yeah. I can.
So give me an example how you flirt.
Okay, dude. Oh my god, dude.
Hey,
I'll
is your
just
dad-
expose myself.
Is your dad a baker? Because you got a nice set of buns.
I talk about.
The ones I got from like the internet.
I talk about zodiac signs. Funny enough, because zodiac signs, one thing you find new things about them. Macam, oh, are you arrogant? And she's like, no. How about you? And then she reads my zodiac sign, and we get to know each other that way. And then bam,
And you
that's
see
how
if
I
it's
do it.
true or not.
Yeah, and then that's how we get to know each other, and then I don't know. That's how it happens. I'm sorry, girls. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Now you know his hat trick.
Don't talk to him about horoscopes.
Kids, don't talk to him. Don't talk to Mr. Hanlim about horoscopes.
Don't talk about it.
I do.
No, I have other ways, of course, but that's one way, and it's successful twice. I've done it twice. I don't know. It's a very effective way in terms of you want to get to know her.
Yeah, I mean, I get what you mean. It's very
You
easy
show
to...
you show interest
It's
in
fun
her.
as well because you don't know if it's true or
Yeah,
not. You're
Abel
asking each other questions.
probably doesn't need to flirt.
Abel just says,
Hi. Yeah.
hey.
Is that true?
Next topic.
No, tapi I guess for Abel, he's kind of more of a good-looking side, I guess.
Yeah.
And I don't know, some guys are just lucky to not need to flirt. Tapi Abel, you have good social skills. I guess that helps.
Yeah,
You don't need to flirt. Yeah.
Gotta-
See, for me, I don't flirt. I get to know them. That's what I call it.
Yeah, you get to know.
Yeah. I'm not talking to them because I want,
Yeah.
to be in a relationship. I want to-
Same. I don't usually have that like
Yeah.
that intention.
Yeah. And especially for me, it's hard for me to like someone, so I need to get to know them for quite some time.
Not like some people who just want to get in, man.
Yeah. You, yeah. It's you.
I mean, like in
Shit, the lighting's fucking
Bro.
up, man. We are recording for so long.
bro, like
Look at Gary's lighting. Show Gary, sit back. It's gonna reflect off the camera. Yeah.
turn on the
sit
ceiling
from-
lights.
Yeah.
Huh?
That's good.
Yeah.
Dude, this is crazy. This is so long.
Wait,
Wait,
Can
what
we make
the
this a 2-section
Wait, what- what-
Yeah,
podcast?
turn on the lights. Turn on the lights.
might as well just
And
make
then
it
turn
into
off-
a highlights,
close
but
the window.
wait,
Yeah.
what the fuck was I gonna say?
Dude, this is so long.
Oh, like
This is what happens
bro,
when you make friends.
in year 11, year 12,
is it,
I
is
didn't.
it nice, Chad?
Yeah, it's okay.
You sure? Wait, can I see first?
Wait,
Stay on that topic.
Quality check.
almost 2 hours.
Okay. Yeah, no. Even in year 11 and 12, I didn't flirt. I didn't like get with a lot of people often.
Yeah, you did
Not
it.
at all.
Okay, yeah, you did it. No,
No,
you did it. Okay. How about and then? What your point is?
I don't know. I
It just
saying,
happened.
Oh, it's just that you don't
yeah.
flirt. Yeah.
No,
No.
and I was always like focused on my friends. Like I didn't really
Yeah,
think
true,
about girls
true.
that
Yeah.
much.
You know, when I first saw you, because basically how me and Abel kind of became friends was because he was dating my best friend, and yeah, they didn't match well at all. And I was like, dude, this guy sounds whack. Like, dude, Abel, like,
Bro,
basically-
Gemini's, man.
Gary,
Yes, man, Gemini's.
Gary, listen to this.
I mean,
Like-
no. I mean, Gemini's are cool. They're smart people. But
Yeah, they're cool.
So,
they're
but-
fun.
Gary, listen to basically, like, she told me, like, you know, this guy Abel, and I was like, oh, he looks cool, guy. And you know, he takes maths or something.
He takes
and
maths.
basically, and then takes maths. She made you sound like a nerd, and I was like,
Nah, man, I'm a crackhead. But like the thing is,
yeah, no, she made you sound like a nerd with a dark past because she said, like,
Oh, right.
you stop doing blah blah blah. Stop
well, it's
partying."
that thing where like people make a version of you in their head.
Yeah, exactly. And I was like, dude, this
So
guy's
they,
whack.
they start having like expectations for you.
yeah, exactly.
And she wanted me to be the studious type,
Mm.
which I wasn't at all, man.
Yeah, dude, I'm glad you're not, man.
Man,
Fuck.
You got the wrong interpretation, man.
No,
Yeah,
and then-
like the thing is, cause she would tell me how she would feel so fucking like annoyed about people like copying homeworks or cheating like in exams, you know.
yeah.
And for me, it's just like
so like academic.
yeah. For me, I mean,
Fucking nerds.
it's mucked up science, man. But I mean, for me, it's like
I was there, but dude, I'm just.
like I,
yeah.
you know, like
I helped.
I have,
people
I
cheat.
don't,
help people
I don't even have a strong opinion about that. I don't
Yeah,
know,
yeah,
I don't
yeah.
know people who do have a strong opinion
'Cause
about
you don't
that.
care.
Like past primary year 6 or some shit, you know?
Yeah, true.
Like no offense, but like I don't know.
Yeah,
It was
and
just
then-
like shit like that.
And basically, whenever he's in the gym, whenever I went to the gym, he coincidentally couldn't come to the gym, and I thought this guy was avoiding me, and I thought you were jealous of me and.
No, she
my
just
best-
didn't call me.
Oh shit! You're
Yeah.
serious.
You see.
And then I was like, this guy's
Like that'll be.
whack, and he's a jealous type. I was like, yo.
He's like, yo,
and then,
fuck this
I wasn't jealous at all. To be
exactly.
honest. Yeah.
No, we were talking about it, and then
Yeah.
dude, fucking. And we started talking, and I was like, how is he from this to this?
No, yeah, that's why the
like
whole
that
time like.
Like,
I don't.
imagine how, like-
I said her name by accident. Sorry. I said her name by accident. Bleep that shit out, man.
You what?
I said her name by accident.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
But
But
I don't know. I just felt like she misunderstood me the whole time. You know.
me, what did you not give a image of that though to her? I see. I don't know, man. Maybe you just
I don't know,
told her that
but
you
most-
took maths, and then she's like, "Yo, she."
I mean,
she's
I did take maths.
Yeah, he did take maths.
I
He
was
did
struggling,
okay.
man.
Oh yeah, we have math. Wait, did we were in the same maths class? No, right?
We were, but no, we're talking about like A-level maths.
All right, A-level.
Yeah,
which is
I
like way
remember
harder.
Abel coming. Like Abel doesn't really
Bro,
help,
see, bye.
ask me for help, but then he came to me once for help,
Yeah.
and it was like one of not simplest lah, tapi it was like one of the things that you're supposed to be able to do.
Oh,
it's not
yeah.
even a complicated. I was like, yo, you're fucked. You remember
maths?
this? Yeah. You
Oh.
remember this? I was like,
Hey, that Kumari's, man.
I was good in year 11, man.
Yeah.
Ever since then, it was a decline. Yeah.
Marius is
Too
amazing.
much partying, man. Too much art. Stop drawing, bro. Yeah.
No, I used to draw in class all the time, though.
Yeah, all
probably
the
why.
time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But,
I don't know. I was so glad that you're this person. That's why I wanted you to stay with her, so she could open up her mind to kind of not be so one-dimensional. So yeah, I don't know.
I think the reason I was so frustrated is because I really wanted to try and like understand her.
Yeah.
But I was also like in my
Was she
mind.
the first girl who's like that?
I guess I don't know. She was like actually, she was only the second girl I've ever been with. I think.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, I don't know. Like I tried so hard to understand her, and I was like kind of a little like obsessed with being a good boyfriend. Cause it's like when you do something like that's kind of new to you, you want to be like good at it.
Yeah.
So I always wanted to like to be present and be there all the time. But like then that's when I started to create an own version, like a version of her in my head, and I started to have all these expectations for her, and she was doing the exact same thing.
It's yeah.
You're not being
Yeah.
who you are, man.
Yeah.
So there were times where we will overshoot and completely like miss each other's points,
Yeah.
and there'll be times where she like just ghosts me for a whole week.
Yeah. No, I know you know there was this
whole
moment.
week?
Abel just started calling me while I was working out that time.
Yeah.
They were just like, dude, she's not like getting me.
Shit.
And I was like, yo, like you can't at this point.
Scolding you
because
for
it's
a week,
just
though.
like so frustrating when like
But you were talking to, he was talking to me about, oh dude.
yeah, because like, bro, she wasn't like listening to me at all.
Yeah.
You know, like zero, and I was just getting like frustrated with that. But what the fuck was I gonna say?
I mean, like, dude, like, a scolding for a week though, that's crazy, man.
No, it's not scolding, ghost. Like,
Ghost.
Oh,
she,
ghosting.
She didn't reply me.
Oh,
Oh yeah, about that.
Scolding for a week. That's
I'm like, what the hell? Are you my mom?
Did you ever know the reason for that?
Why? She ghosted on you?
Yeah,
Wasn't it in the end? Like you guys were about to break up?
it was in the middle.
No. Oh yeah. No. It was.
It was because of
We discussed.
It was because she was jealous
No.
and she was sus.
Wait, she kept on apologizing, or was it you kept on apologizing? She kept
I-
on apologizing.
No,
right?
she didn't apologize for shit.
Or you kept on.
I think I kept
yeah.
on apologizing.
You kept on apologizing to her, but then you don't want to apologize anymore, right? You want to stop apologizing.
Yeah.
Shit,
And
that was me last
Because like the thing is, like I apologized to her so much until she thought she was always right.
Yeah, exactly.
You know?
But
time.
then
They take advantage of me, man.
the girl, my best friend, she felt like she was right this time. She was like, the
But
past
no, this
times,
time.
yes, I was wrong at
But
time.
this time I'm
But this
right.
time, yeah. So you guys just,
So it was
Yeah, right
not-
about what though?
huh?
The ghosting era?
No.
Something
About
about-
the situation, and then after that, no, it's not apology. It's texting first. You always texted first, or something, and you don't want to text first or something. Something like that. I forgot.
Yeah, that was so like immature.
I don't know.
Yeah, you don't text me
Yeah.
first.
Yeah,
you know,
something like that.
Yeah, I remember I was really like particular as well.
One person needed to be like to give in, and both of you guys didn't want to give in,
Exactly.
and I forced her to text.
I think
Yeah,
that's
I mean,
because no, she
At the
was.
time,
She
I
was
made a group. I
Yeah,
made a
she
group
was-
with
she was-
you and her.
She. I
Wait,
don't remember
really?
that. I don't remember.
I made
that.
a group. I remember this. because I
Holy
was like-
crap.
No, I remember this because I wanted to study. Because I'm very
Oh.
career oriented, right? I was like, I wanted to study, and dude, this people just like it's not even my relationship.
Yeah,
I was
but
like,
you just
"Dude,"
did it.
I was so done, and I just made a group, and I was like, please talk. And then she left the group straight away, and then
Yeah.
Abel was like, see, I couldn't do anything. I was like, yo, I tried.
Because the thing is like, I was the one always like pushing.
Yeah.
I'm literally like she's the one running and I'm like trailing behind her,
Yeah,
trying
yeah.
to catch up.
It was
Yeah.
normally it's like
No.
that.
Yeah,
I
and
mean,
then she said that if she
And, like-
texts you first, that's her saying sorry, and she's
Yeah,
the one
and the
who's
thing
sorry.
is like our relation or whatever it was like revolved around me impressing her.
yeah.
And I asked her to be my. Remember when I asked her to be my girlfriend,
Yeah.
and she was like, "You're just gonna ask me like that?"
Yeah, and she wanted you to be to like actually have a ceremony.
Then I was like, okay. Then I just asked her for.
Gary's like, what?
So I asked her in person.
Ceremony?
You know, I asked her in person.
I just text you.
like I kissed her, hugged her,
you.
and I asked her a second time, kissed her, hug her. Still cannot, still not enough.
Alright, yeah.
So then I get
at her place, right?
yeah. Then I get her a plush toy and chocolates.
Mm.
Hey,
Weird.
we've been together for like 2 months.
That
Do you wanna like let me call you my
able though.
girlfriend?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I know.
Ooh, chocolate.
Yeah, like-
that's so.
And bro, she was like, "This is not what I wanted."
Yeah. Oh yeah.
She said that, and she was like, "Ask if you want to know what I want. Ask Ira." And I was like, "Just fucking tell me, since you're so damn like particular,
hell?
you know." Like,
Ira.
I was like, "Why do I have to go to Ira?"
Fucking Ira. Yeah. Wait, are you guys still friends with
Actually, I
Ira?
don't
Yeah,
know.
of
If it's, I
course,
don't know
yeah,
if it's
best
Ira. It might have been another guy, but one of those guys.
Yeah.
Shout out to Era though.
Shout out to Ira.
Love you, Era.
But like, it's just mad. Like, it was so frustrating.
Yeah. You know what she wanted? She wanted you to give her a rose. That's it.
What the heck?
She
What
told
the
she,
hell? And
No.
she wasn't able to figure that out by going through.
bro. She told
Fuck, dude.
she told someone, and that someone told me what she wanted.
Uh-huh. Rose guy?
No.
No, it's not a rose.
Candles, Empire, and roses.
Oh
Yeah,
man,
big
these
detail.
goals I can't,
Fire,
man. I
sunset,
can't keep this
candles
up,
and
right?
shit,
Can you imagine doing these things?
Oh fuck, it's too much.
Too much, man.
I'm 17. I'm not gonna propose to you.
Fucking hell.
At the
Yeah,
time, I was
I
just
can't- I
like,
can't
oh,
with those
this
guys.
is kind of tight, you know?
Their
We're like seeing each other all the time.
expectations
Yeah.
Yeah, like-
fucking hell. I have a life. Yeah, I have a life.
Like I'm
Wow.
a person.
Yeah.
I'm not here to impress you only.
Yeah.
Like,
This is not
Exactly.
YouTube. This is not
Oh my
YouTube.
god,
Yeah.
dude. That's so like.
that was
That's so
like,
fun.
that was weird.
That's so like weird of them to think that way.
Oh.
Wanna get married? Fuck it, let's get married then.
And there was this time that she just kept on sending me wedding videos, and she's like, "I wish my wedding was like this."
Yeah, I mean, all girls wish.
And she forced me to watch
When
with
they're
her
younger.
like wedding videos.
Oh really?
Yeah, and I
Ah.
did.
Oh man.
No, it was fun. It was actually interesting. Cause it made me think. I was like, "How's my wedding gonna look like?" Yeah, I don't know. She's weird like that. I guess. I don't hope she's grown now.
Yeah.
We don't talk to her anymore. And
I think the reason shit like that happens is just like
social
people.
media.
Nah, not always social media. Bru Twitter, Bru FM. No, it's fucking.
Bro, FM.
It's fucking just people just don't know how to fucking communicate.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Like
all
in-
about
in
miscommunication,
general,
man. Miscommunication everywhere.
Yeah, like we just misunderstood each other all the time. Like that time she ghosted me was because I went out of the lecture hall with another girl to give her a sandwich because she was hungry.
Oh yeah.
And she ate that sandwich by the locker, and I was with her for 10 minutes just talking to her. Then we came back together.
Yeah.
Then her friend, you know who the fuck the friend is.
Yeah.
I was like telling her like, oh, he's doing shit with her.
Oh wait, who?
We'll bleed.
She's low key a like shit stirrer.
Oh, I'm still friends with.
Like she's
Shakira.
low key like
Yeah,
stir shit up.
I
Like,
know that, tapi I'm
Yeah.
still friends with her. Yeah, I'm still friends.
No,
with
I
her.
have no problem with her.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
like she was like telling her like feeding in stuff into her head, and then she started being paranoid, and then she just didn't text me for a week. And the thing is like, she made me go, like she was like, I explained this whole thing to my best friend, which was my ex.
Wait, what?
Oh.
What? Oh!
You know? She
Okay,
was
basically-
so she was like,
Wait,
go
wait.
talk to my best friend.
Explain it. Basically, his ex and my best friend. It's so hard to explain.
Yeah.
Without the names, okay, like
Okay, let's call my best friend Diane, and she was best friends with
Tiffany.
Tiffany.
yeah, so like Diane's all like,
Diane.
yo, if you want to know what the problem is,
Talk.
ask fucking Tiffany.
And Tiffany
And-
is Abel's ex.
I'm like, damn, Tiffany's like my first girlfriend. I have to go to her to help for our relationship, like our thing.
Yeah. Fuck it out.
And I did, and she explained the whole thing to me, and then I went up to her and I was like, I already talked to her. She told me everything.
It's like fucking primary school.
Yeah,
What?
basically.
Yeah.
Basically, man.
I was like, what the fuck?
I mean, like, you know, we were all young. We wanted to get a relationship. That's how it was.
Talking about you dated a girl that's very immature again. Do you think it's just girls, or is it?
Nah. I
Like,
mean,
because
I think girls, they take.
I'm not saying
rela-
all girls are immature. Is that sexist for me to say?
I mean, girls take relationships
More
very
seriously, I
differently from boys.
I think
do.
like it really depends on like the upbringing.
Yeah,
Because
yeah. When
there-
their
there's, like-
upbringing brings a lot of.
There's a tendency to like infantilize like the
Yeah.
girls, you know, like just daddy like baby them all the fucking time.
Yeah.
And like
Okay.
if a girl is like so obsessed with marriage and having kids and not pursuing a career, it's probably not her fault,
I see.
you know?
I see.
Mm.
Yeah.
Because like if you're brought up that you're like if as a boy they'll ask you what do you want to be, you say some shit like I want to be a firefighter.
Mm.
They ask a girl like
All right.
She-
She
they'll
wants
talk
to be a
about the-
princess or some shit.
yeah, they talk about the prince they're gonna marry.
Yeah.
A girl's not gonna say they want to be a
That's true,
firefighter.
Yeah.
Yeah, like in the most generic
Well,
sense,
some
like
girls-
I see. Makes sense.
girls, like a lot of girls, in like, especially in Asian cultures, are brought up
Yeah.
telling like with like parents, uncles, aunties telling them all the time to find a good man.
Rich
Yeah.
man.
You
Rich
know?
man.
Rich man.
Like Halik was telling me that like his aunt came up to him and was like, "That's my niece over there.
Arranged marriage.
You guys could have an arranged
Yeah,
marriage."
you know,
Like
it
shit
happened
like
to
that,
Halek,
you know?
man. It was so funny, bro. He was laughing.
Like there's less emphasis on like self-actualization.
Halek.
Less emphasis on self-actualization, but
Yeah.
instead finding a man, finding a source of income, finding
Yeah.
a way to make a family,
Yeah.
just to fall in love, like
Yeah.
as if that's the only point in life. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. So I think it's just like a way like
It's how they're
deeper-
brought up.
Yeah, it's a
Actual
way like
dog.
deeper rooted problem.
Even
Yeah.
for us, like men, we have to be the men of the house. We have to be the
So
man.
yeah, like
It's the same thing.
we're encouraged to be masculine,
Yeah.
Yeah.
to have less emotions, like shit like that. It's like it goes both ways.
Let's see. Okay, yeah, I think that's a good ending to the podcast. It's too long. We filmed this for 2 hours. I don't know how long this video is gonna be. What are you guys doing? Okay, hope you guys enjoyed this. Before we end it, you guys wanna plug something? You can plug your song.
Plug your song, the
What?
song.
Any song, Gary?
Plug something.
Plug something.
Plug what?
Like promote yourself.
Oh yeah. Check out Snail God on SoundCloud. I'll be posting it on Spotify and all music streaming platforms. So yeah, you can like leave it in the link or something.
Yeah. No, I'll show it now. Yeah, and
Shout
then
out.
I'll leave it in the link down below. Abel, you wanna promote anything?
I have nothing to plug. Just everybody keep watching Syafi's videos.
Yeah.
More to come soon. Sympathy.
Sympathy.
Oh yeah, what do you guys think of the trailer?
Yeah, it's good. It's
I
good.
liked it.
Oh shit. Okay.
Maybe it could be more
I like the tone.
Yeah.
I feel like
It's very Bruneian, you get me? It's Brunei without
It's-
showing that it's Brunei
Yeah,
faces, you get me?
yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's very
I-
different though. I like the way it's filmed.
Yeah.
I think
some shots
Thank you,
reminded me
thank
of your name.
Huh?
Some shots reminded me of your
Oh,
name.
is it? Oh,
And the
shit.
sun and the grass and whatever. But I
Shit.
think this is just a suggestion, but maybe it'd be cool to like have a shaky camera, let's say, only on the inside. I mean, you probably can't change it now, but shaky inside, still outside.
Okay.
Maybe to suggest maybe the home is like a toxic environment because
Yes.
of the brother or whatever.
Yeah.
Shit like that.
I like that.
Very good. Well, okay. We'll end it on that. Thank you for watching. See you guys next time. Bye bye. Wife to that camera. Yes.
This camera, that camera.
Bye bye. Thank you. Okay. Damn. That's it. Oh shit, dude.
That was a
We
lot.
talked for so long.
That was a lot.
I have to move